fishing, folks. So I was literally just here 2 days ago and there was no ice here whatsoever. So I come back 2 days later and there looks like there's like a thin sheet of ice. Oh snap, gotta climb over, guys. Looks like there is a thin sheet of ice over, I don't know, this sucks. It's super thin though. So it looks like I won't be doing too much casting out, but I'll probably just be vertically fishing because the fish are right here. So yeah, this sheet of ice is like super thin. Let me show you guys. Let's throw this jig out real quick. There we go. So yeah, this is frozen over, but it's, oh, that was stupid, huh? Well, I just got my jig stuck in between this ice hole. All right, well, that's out. Threw another piece of ice. Guys, this ice is very unsafe. Just check this out. This is unsafe. Do not hop on this. This thing, look, I can skid my deeper across the ice, guys. Yeah, so there's some ice here for sure. But this is definitely unsafe, guys. Do not, see, look, when it's this thin, I wouldn't advise you to use your pole either, but when it's this thin, guys, if you can chop through the ice like this with your pole, it's not safe, guys. This is centimeters thick. What the heck? What? Guys, so the deeper is actually working through the ice. That can't be right. Hold on, guys. It's saying these fish are right here. Because it was just saying that those fish were feet. No, I would say that can't be right. Oh my gosh, guys, I need to charge my deeper. I only have 17% on the deeper. So this is crazy. So all the fish were literally right here the other day, and now they're gone. So I just want to show you guys how I have this set up right now. I have three rods rigged in one hole, and I'm just using my deeper sonar app. And right now it's not on the ice fishing, but it has this cool little mode here where it shows you where your bait is in comparison to like the depth and where the fish are. So it's showing me the fish are here. So this is 12.6 feet deep. So I kind of have to estimate, you know, this is probably, I say it's about 8 feet compared to 12 feet. Just this little gap here, but that's just a guesstimate. So I'm guessing that I have a drop shot here that's rigged up. I'll show you guys. I move this, so the bait is actually there, and you know the little drop shot weight is there. You'll see them move in unison. See how they move in unison right there? If I move them up, see? I have a jig actually on the bottom right now also. You guys will see that pop up at the bottom. So just pay close attention to the bottom there. See that jig at the bottom? Boom. So it's super boring, and you know, this probably isn't the best way to fish, but this is what I'm just doing right now. I'm just sitting here because half of this is frozen over right now. You guys can see a lot of this is frozen over. The water over here also is unfrozen. So probably go over there a little bit if I want to use some moving baits, if I want to cast out a little bit. But other than that, I'm going to stay right here. I'm just going to pop more holes with the deeper in this ice, and we're going to ice fish from the pier, from the dock. All right, guys, so I literally had my baits in the water, and I don't know if you guys can hear this, but all this ice is moving out. This is ridiculous. So I had all my line in the water, and I'm like, okay, what is this noise? And then I see my rods start, you know, flying into the water. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, what is going on right now? So that was just super, super unorthodox. You guys can just see the ice moving, right? Can you see the ice moving? If you're not, I know you guys can hear that. Pay attention to that hole. You'll see that hole will be outside of the frame. This ice is moving out. That's such a good thing for me because now it's actually cast now. I'm about to run to the car. I'm gonna leave my stuff out here. I gotta untangle some line because, you know, I was freaking out because I just saw my my rod's flying into the water pretty much. So I gotta go get my GoPro. So I just made it back to my car, and it's not as cold as it was the other day when I was out here, but it's definitely a little chilly. But as you guys just saw, if you guys didn't see it actually, that ice that I showed you guys when we were first here, all I hear is a whole bunch of noise like you know, I don't know, it was pretty weird. And then I started looking, and yeah, the line actually was moving. So that ice was actually breaking off. So I guess, I don't know if I personally did it or if the water was just, you know, sinking a little bit, but that ice was moving out towards, you know, the deeper water. So now that's gonna be good, because now where I'm fishing at now, it'll be open. So that's awesome. Got a little something here too, don't I? But yeah, we're just gonna take a quick little break. Matter of fact, let me get in the car so I can keep myself warm. Whew. So if you guys could not already tell, yes, I am using my iPhone. I might as well put it to work. But I did come here, you know, to grab my GoPro. So now I don't know. I don't really know much about this. I gotta figure out how to put my iPhone film into, you know, my, I don't know, maybe I should just upload it to my computer, and then that way I'll have both films, you know, in unison. But yeah, it was, you know, that wasn't the smartest thing to put two different lines in the same hole, because they definitely got tangled up. There's people all out here. People, I don't know, people like to walk these trails. This is like a big trail place too, so people like to walk these trails when it's cold out here. But, you know, not that bad. Got people walking their dogs, everything. All right, if you guys are actually liking me coming out and doing these videos, please let me know. Let me know what I could do better. Just gonna say that right now. You know, I'm not much of an ice fisherman, so this is like ice fishing from the pier. Well, it was ice fishing from the pier, but we're gonna get back out there. I think I'm warm now. My hands are not really cold as they were yesterday or 2 days ago. 2 days ago, let me tell you, 2 days ago it was the worst. I bought some new gloves. The new gloves didn't work at all, and my hands, they were beyond hurt. It was just like throb. I don't know. They were pretty bad. But we're gonna get back outside. All right, fishing folks. Literally, it's been 10 minutes, and as you guys can see, all this is open water now. So that's, I mean, I couldn't ask for anything else. So I'm probably gonna, you know, throw my 2 drop shots back in the water. But until then, I'm going to be using a jerkbait and some crankbaits. When I was in the car, I grabbed this crankbait. Now this crankbait is going to be perfect, because when you're fishing these colder winter months and these colder water periods, you want to fish something that's going to have a tight wobble. You don't want to use something like, you know, I was going to throw my 10XD, but I was thinking like, man, that wobble is going to be too wide. You don't want to use a wide wobble crankbait. You're going to want to use something that has a tight wobble, and this thin body here is going to be perfect. It's so amazing, like, how ice can change the water temperatures that much. You guys saw the water temperature was about 39 degrees. Now that the ice has moved, it went up about 3 degrees, 2 degrees now. So that's amazing. It took me about 4 to 5 minutes to relocate these fish, because it's like as this ice melted, the sun is out. Oh my God, it's beautiful. So as this ice melted, it seems that the fish melted. So the fish were over here in about 12 feet of water. Now, as the ice melted, it seems that they went, a few, like maybe 5 yards back out from the shore, and now they're in 16 feet of water. Well, really, the lowest ones are at 11 feet. Been out here for at least 2 hours now, and still nothing. Nothing so far, but it's promising. It looks promising. The ice is all melted now. So I can throw some moving baits, maybe try some chatterbaits, even though the water's pretty cold. Chatterbaits might work. See those air bubbles? Those are either turtles or fish. Straight ahead right there. Those are either fish or turtles. These fish right now are just suspending at the bottom. That's why you gotta work your baits really slow. You work your baits really, really slow. A lot of times you might get a hit. A lot of times you won't.